Maip is out now, and that goes alongside another mod as well that is out now, and that is this Hell Pig, which I'll be reviewing later today in another mod showcase. But all of these came out while I was asleep, and well, of course, today I'm reviewing them a little bit late, mind, about 12 hours late. I'm here nevertheless. This is the Primordial Tyrants Maip, the brand new mod to come from this dev team, this mod development team, and this is an absolutely beautiful mod. Let's go ahead and showcase it off. Firstly, we've got the male and the female, so here's the male and here's the female. The female's red instead of blue, which is quite interesting and quite nice to know. Anyways, for the subspecies, you've got macrothorax. Bro, get up. What are you doing? Get... I didn't say to roll over, bro. Get up. Get up. Okay, this is macrothorax. And then you've got macrothorax variant 1, which is the stocky variant. You can see when you look at it directly like that, it just gets a lot thicker. Then you've got the slim variant. If we compare it to the other ones, it kind of looks very similar to the standard variant. It's just a slimmer build. And then you've got variant 3, which kind of has more of a, I think, like a spine, so to say. I don't know if the head shape changes much. Yeah, a little bit. Then you've got variant 4, which has exposed teeth. And then after that, you've got the quilled variant, which is really, really nice. But all of these variants do have the same stats. They're just visual variants, cosmetic changes, and then you go back to standard. So yeah, that is the variants on this mod. Let's go ahead and showcase the skins on it. So there are a lot of skins on this mod. There are 13 skins counting the standard one. Of course, this is pattern 1, 2 and 3 for the standard one. Then you've got Jubel, I think that's all. I don't know how to say that, but this is a beautiful skin. Light blues, oranges, blacks on the standard colorations. Beautiful one right there. Then you've got Parentine, another very nice skin. I love the blending, the patterns on these skins. They change so much. It's very nice. Gamato, it's like a green tomato, so to say. Tokay, which is beautiful once again. This and Jubel are my two favorite skins so far. Wow. Cranium, which kind of reminds me of, is it a skull crawler or something like that? I forgot the name of them. From King Kong. I think I'm right in that, but yeah. And then you've got the albino. Very nice as well. Very subtle patterns, but you can see them nevertheless. You've got melanistic, once again, subtle patterns that you can see nevertheless. Then you've got turquoise, which kind of got a newt-like tail, which is really cool. Or skink tail. Then you've got Ubera, another favorite skin. Maybe all of my favorite skins are the ones that have orange on them. It's definitely the case. Then you've got Forge. Ooh, this one's beautiful. I like the white difference here, where the white is on the feet compared to every other one, which doesn't really have white on the feet unless you go to the back of the ankles on pattern 3. Then you've got Python, another beautiful skin. Once again, the creators of this mod have done incredible with the variation in the patterns on this dinosaur. And then you've got Agami to finish off, and that is that. An absolutely beautiful mod. Then, of course, let's showcase the baby, because the baby is a very bright white with its baby skin, and this thing can jump. It's got some legs on it. But yeah, this is the baby Maip, and it is very cute. It's pretty much albino when it comes out the lot. Very, very nice dinosaur. Let's showcase the baby calls, of course. Just want to say you come with a standard bite. If we just move over here. But yeah, let's showcase the calls for this mod. I love how... I talked over it, but I love how animated it is. Like, you could see the way it was twitching its arms when it was roaring. It's very nice. There's so many calls as well, so this is friendly. Aggressive. Oh, I love it so much. You got alert. Got the lower broadcast. You've got the mask. I love it. It's such a cool mod. And then you got... I don't know what this is. It's kind of maybe like a shriek. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You know what? Honestly, the Primordial Tyrants team could literally make a game with what they're doing. It's insane. You got Scratch. You got Mystery. Oh, I love it. I just love it. This is also, by the way, the first megaraptoran to come to the game. You got the Shake, which is literally a rollover. It's so cute. It's doing a rollover. It's like a big dog that can gouge your eyes out. How adorable. Right, so that is the baby Maip. And yeah, that is incredible. The Primordial Tyrants dev team are insanely talented. It's so cool to see. Like, it just makes me so happy to see how talented this group are. Like, they're insanely good at what they do. Anyways, for the abilities, there isn't much. And that's a good thing as well, because it ensures balance and less spammed attacks. But let's talk about what it has. For its differences in variations to stats, you've got standard, you've got speed, which is plus 5% speed, minus 10% armor. Then you have defense, which is plus 10% armor, minus 5% speed. For the head, you've got 2 attacks and 1 ability slot. You've got the bite, causes medium damage, and then the vampiric bite, which causes low damage and heals you a small amount, which is really cool. Then, of course, there are no sensors, but you have a claw attack, which is just a claw attack that causes bleed. Then you have the charged claw attack, which charges you up, inflicts bleed based on how long it's held. So it's a bigger bleed-based attack there. For metabolism, you've got scavenger, which allows you to eat fish, meat, carrion, shellfish, and bones. Lowers food and water drain by 25%. Then you've got hyper carnivore, which allows you to only eat meat. After that, you've got 2 hides, standard and resilient. Resilient is 30% venom and bleed recovery rates. And then, of course, for your back limb, you've got traction, plus 25% turn radius, minus 30% stamina recovery rate, and then long distance runner, which is increased max stamina by 15%. After that, you've got 2 tail abilities, balanced, which is a plus 15% turn radius increase, and then tail attack, which is a light tail attack that causes light damage. After that, there are 2 voice-based abilities. Laminating Howl, which increases the attack of all Mapes in the group within 30 meters by 5% for 1 minute. Able to stack up to 4 times, so you can have up to 20% attack damage increase, which is insane. Then you've got Frenzy, which enters a fit of rage. Increases the bleed amount of all Mape in your group within 30 meters by 25% for 1 minute. It's able to stack up to 4 times. That means you could go up to 100%, doubling your bleed output, which when there's a group of 4, that's terrifying, by the way. That is insane. So let's showcase these bites off. So firstly, you've got the bite, then you have your claw attack and the charged claw attack, and you can hold it like that. It's kind of like the Therizinosaurus. You just put it down like that, and then this is the howl. Which is really cool. And you know what? I don't know what I thought it would be crying, but it wasn't crying. You've got a minute and 15 seconds of this, roughly, with about a minute and 50 seconds cooldown, I would suspect, or maybe it's a minute and 20 with a 2-minute cooldown. But yeah, that is that ability. Really nice. Increases attack damage, I believe, to all mates in the group. Now let's showcase the other stuff. So with the other attacks, you have the Vampiric Bite, which has a 13-second cooldown, which is insane. Also, I've realised I don't have the tail attack equipped, so we'll equip that as well. But then you also have the Frenzy Call. I love the sound effects for that. Let's just showcase that tail attack really quickly. For some reason, I totally forgot to equip the tail attack. So here it is. And it ties its cooldown to the bite. So the 2-second cooldown ties to the bite. Now, it doesn't tie to the claws, which is interesting. So I'm curious about that one. Maybe it's a bug, maybe it's not, who knows. Or maybe it's just a balance sake. But anyways, that's the attacks for Mape. Let's showcase the calls of this beautiful behemoth. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Let's showcase all the calls. The Primordial Tyrants devs didn't need to cook this much when they were making this, by the way. They have gone hard. The friendly call I love. This thing sounds like something that's in a horror game. You could literally have a horror game where you're being hunted down with mapes with these sound effects. It's terrifying. It reminds me of The Forest. I love it. I love the sound effects so much. Then you've got this one. Oh, it's just so good. Okay, and then scratch. And then mystery. You know, there was an animation which was it crying. And I don't know what that was. We're in the ground right now, but there was an animation for crying, right? I'm not a silly Billy for thinking that existed. What is the one that there surely is an ability that makes it cry, but maybe it's not in the game just yet, or maybe it is actually to do with the laminating howl and it's just got different abilities and animations for it. But yeah, anyways, that is the Maip. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I love this mod so much. The Primordial Tyrants team have done an incredible job with this one. Now, I believe this is a free slot. So, yeah, it will slot in between, like, with Picno and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about this one in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.